It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I feel great this morning. I did some Pilates downstairs. I'm getting ready now to go to a restaurant. Actually, I put Gots to Be. This is what I use on my edges. And I sat here talking to you guys. The AC's blowing. It's gone rock hard. I'm getting ready to go to a restaurant called Bouger. Apparently it's good. A couple people that I know have recommended it. I'm gonna go and get some contomere. Is it the contomere or contomere? I should have asked Google how to pronounce this. I should go and watch a YouTube video, but we haven't got time for that right now. And it's kind of like a vegetable stew. The main reason why I want to have it is because it's served with something called ampesi, boiled yam, plantain. I saw some restaurants also added like sweet potato or cocoa yam. I've grown up eating hard food. I love hard food. It's literally just boiled ground provisions, yam, green banana, sweet potato, dasheen. I just love it. I just love it so much, especially when like the quality of the produce is really good and it's fresh. It's just so simple and it just makes me feel alive. It's like pure vitamins and minerals and fiber. So I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup. I said that I wasn't gonna wear makeup in Ghana, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I just need, do you know what I mean? I need the vibes and the shades without the whole shebang is not really cutting it. My skin is pretty good, so I could do this for the daytime, you know. I could do these. Do you know what? I might keep it simple. I might just do my lips and put on some mascara, just let my skin breathe in the daytime since I'm gonna be out and about. I actually might, yeah, do you know what? I think we're gonna go out this evening, so I'll wear makeup then. We're just gonna scrap this. I've got 14 minutes. I'm gonna leave at 12 to get to the restaurant for about 12:15 because it's about 15 minutes away. I'll give them a chance to turn the cooker on, you know, and get the pots rocking just a little bit. Right, I am ready to go. I'm gonna just pack my bag very quickly. I'm wearing this two-piece set from, it's like one of those pajama two-piece sets from Because of Alice, but I've kind of done like a little off-the-shoulder type of, you know, I just want to switch it up just a little bit, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and call the Uber now and make my way to the restaurant. Good morning. I've been behind the camera a lot. When I'm on holiday, I'm trying to find the balance between capturing the moment and actually enjoying and basking in the moment. Thursday. This was actually Ghana Independence Day. Ghana gained independence from British colonial rule on the 6th of March. I will say it wasn't like it didn't feel like it was like a super big thing. It's a bank holiday in Ghana, so a lot of people weren't working. People were just kind of chilling. We had a market day booked with a Ghanaian chef called Leela, so he took us out to the market and then back to Rodas to cook some traditional Ghanaian dishes.
Lime. Yeah. Lemon.
Yeah. One marble ginger, 5 cedis.
This is turkey berries.
Turkey berries.
Oh, I've heard of that.
For blood.
This is rock salt.
Look at that. Yeah, small one.
I have small ones. I have 400. 100. I've done it 500.
Like I said.
Aiden fruit.
Aiden fruit, yeah. Like you could drink it. Lemon, you put a lemon.
Okay.
Pineapple, almost like when
Smells,
you're doing like
it smells a little bit chocolatey.
You have to, they bruise it together, they smell.
But then, I don't want to bruise her produce. Yeah. Oh.
We're talking about hibiscus as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The other one. Oh, the spices.
Oh, okay. Ooh, it's nice. It smells like, it smells like chocolate, kind of, like a chocolate cake.
You know, like the seed in the middle?
Yeah.
Trying to see whether it's moving.
Is that a good or a bad thing if it's moving?
And then it's not, I don't think it's ready.
Oh, okay.
You know, it has to be like soft around the edges.
Is it like stockfish?
Sort of, yeah.
Oh. So, I mean, if it tastes good, if it does what it needs to do. Is that a mango? It's hot.
They use for Hausa cocoa, millet.
And so I grind this up and I add it to my stew. For steaming.
Chicken.
What is in it? What exactly is in it?
Bay leaf, fennel, rosemary, nkete.
Nkete. Oh, okay. There's plenty of water in there.
It's nice. This is different.
Yeah.
It's different from.
It doesn't. I think sometimes when you get it in a bottle, it's kind of rancid.
Yes.
My friend Tina, she does food content. She uses her sanko pot every day.
She must have strong arms.
She's very Ghanaian. She loves it.
The yam on this side.
Yeah.
We'll do the nkosua meko on this side.
Okay.
And then we'll have the avocado somewhere here. You know, avocados take about a year to grow.
Really?
This seems fresher,
Yeah.
but still hard. Like the spoon is supposed to be able to go all the way
Yeah.
through.
Go there. I shared on my Instagram, you can see it in my highlight, that I really love going to markets when I'm abroad, spice markets, just like open markets, and seeing like what that looks like, the food that's on offer, what they're selling, what people are buying and eating locally, and just like what the vibes are. And it's so funny because growing up in North London, I grew up in Tottenham, my parents would go to Dalston Market to get like traditional Jamaican bits and bobs, hard food, and Dalston Market was a nightmare for me, to be quite frank. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I just thought it was messy. There was food all over the floor. It was just like meat dripping, people shouting. I found it quite overwhelming. So whilst we were out and about, I picked up a couple of things. I also got some choffee. Choffee is banned in Ghana. Choffee is turkey tail, like the bum part, and it's very fatty. I started eating choffee when I was in secondary school, and I had a lot of Ghanaian friends, and they would take me out to eat. Sometimes I even went to a Ghana independence celebration. I got clothes sewn and everything. So when I was moving with them, I had a Ghanaian big, it was all crazy. Anyway, and I always said, I want to go to Ghana and have choffee, only to find out that it's bloody banned. Gone out in the evening to somewhere I was really looking forward to trying out, and it's called Ritual. Ritual is self-described as a cafe by day, cocktail and listening bar by night. Ghana's first listening bar. Because it was Ghana Independence Day, they have this wall at Ritual, and it's like a vinyl wall, and they swapped out all of their regular vinyls for Ghanaian West African music to honour Ghana Independence Day. And so they were playing like, I don't actually know the difference between HiLife, HipLife and all that kind of stuff, but you know, Ghanaian sounds. Ritual was lovely. It had this absolutely fantastic papaya mezcal margarita. It's one of the best cocktails, one of the best cocktails that I've had in a long time. It was fantastic. I loved it. And I ordered shrimp and grits, which I kind of sat there and I thought to myself, you're in Ghana. But the menu's kind of like global with some local influence to it. And the shrimp and grits was lovely, really lovely. I really enjoyed that. My only criticism, if it had a bit of like gravy, that would have been really great. Rhoda ordered passion fruit habanero ceviche and this salad bowl, which was like a chopped cabbage-based salad with avocado and all that kind of stuff. The ceviche came with like these crispy fried cassava strips. It was really good. We really enjoyed our time there. And then one of her friends was in town, so we just met up with them quickly at Sky Bar, but by the time we got there, they were kind of closing and whatever, but Sky Bar is nice. I didn't get to experience any of the food or drink. I've heard the food there is pretty good. It's got a really nice view. It is a proper rooftop bar. It's like open, it's got a fantastic view, almost like a it's probably more of like a 180 view is what I experienced. Then the next day we woke up super early and we had a full day trip to Cape Coast.
This castle was built by the Portuguese in 1482. And the Portuguese came first, according to the history. They came here 1471. And they were here to trade and also to spread Christianity. The Portuguese brought guns, gunpowder, tobacco, alcoholic beverages, even mirror, in exchange of gold from the local people. Though they were here for gold, ivory, spices, and many more. That is why the Portuguese named this place Elmina. Elmina means the mine. It is not the original name. But before the coming of the Portuguese, the original name used to be Anomansa. When you translate it into English, it's inexhaustible water.
In the hammock. We're at a place called the Brenny Beach Lodge. I've ordered some lobster with fried rice and a side salad, which should be nice. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then we're just gonna chill here for a little bit because the roads around here are kind of crazy. So we'll chill for a couple hours and then we'll make our way back to Accra, which is about a 3-hour drive. The sun is out. I feel like I'm cooking. I'm getting nice and brown. Very much enjoying Ghana. Very much enjoying Ghana. I didn't have any expectations other than positive expectations, and it's really exceeded my expectations. The people, the culture, the food, the vibes, the weather. It's just beautiful and I love it. I can't wait to come back. 1 week is not enough. 1 week is definitely not enough. But what can we do? That's all the time that I had. I said that to somebody and they said, you know, you make time for what you make time for. And to be quite frank, they're not wrong. It was fantastic. Now we're getting ready to head back. We went to visit Elmina Castle. That was kind of like the purpose for going that far. It was really important to me to be able to come to Ghana and have that experience and that tour and see that as part of like Black African history. I just feel like I can't come to Ghana and not have that experience. It's interesting because I know a couple of people that have come to Ghana prior to my trip and they've just mentioned how they really struggled with like fresh vegetables and salad in Ghana. I don't know if it's where they went. Maybe if you eat more locally, there is less emphasis on salads and things like that. But in the restaurants and places that I've been to, I've been able to get a salad. So that wasn't a problem for me. And I had a salad, a lovely salad at Brenny Lodge with the grilled lobster, which the lobster meat was so sweet. It was super fresh. Like as you stood against the coast, you could see the fishing boats further down the beach. Super cute. I've been up to a lot, guys. I've been up to a lot. Saturday, I met back up with Della on my own. He took me out to try some like local food spots. Good morning.
Hi, how's it going? Everybody has their mix.
It's nice though.
Everybody has their version.
Oh!
It becomes almost like your treats. It's hot then.
Little bit. There's Bouger chocolates. Is this somebody's house? Oh, okay. I'm gonna get this one. Gary peanut butter and milk chocolate. Gary is cassava, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Zoe spicy treat in milk chocolate. And then there's another one, Ada sea salt. That's the sea salt that I bought at the market. Ada sea salt. I saw it in this one.
Yeah.
This one, Ada sea salt. I like sea salt dark chocolate. It's quite nice. Went off to a chop bar and I had fufu and light soup and it was lovely. I had it with, I asked for beef and he said he wanted fish and I was just like, no thank you. The fish was actually like this smoked tuna. I've never had smoked tuna. Why did nobody tell me? It was so good. Best fufu in town.
You want to nkosua meko?
With the egg. I've eaten so much egg. I've never eaten so much egg in my life. This is like soup with beef.
Chicken.
Oh.
Plenty.
Yeah. 120.
120, okay.
Yeah. Yum. This is tuna. You said this is beef. What's this one? Ginger. It's just ginger pureed together. Okra. This is okra. The meko, the egg, and the beef. And then the fufu is underneath in the light soup. If I was at home, I'd be eating this with a spoon. It's hot.
It's supposed to be the 4 ounce, but I mean I used 3.
Oh. Oh my gosh, do you think the palm oil is gonna ruin my nails? It's quite nice. I really like it actually. I've never had it before.
What?
This.
All of it?
I said I didn't want the tuna. I quite like the tuna.
No, that's what I didn't mind.
Okay. I feel like I'm not using enough fingers. So you make a hole. You said I'm not?
You got hand baby. Like a pinch.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. Okay, my one doesn't look as good. Then you put soup. Kind of, almost. Yeah. We actually set out to go to Polo Beach Club, which is on the Buddy Beach. It's not too far from where Rhoda's place is, but they didn't have any availability or something like that until later in the evening. So we actually ended up going to the restaurant next door called Meko, kind of like a Pan-African restaurant where you've got influence from all over the continent. Really liked the sound of the menu. Enjoyed the food that I had actually. They have this, it's like a cheese, like a local cheese called wagashi. It's similar to halloumi but softer than halloumi, and it was fried gari crusted wagashi. Gari is made from cassava, so this was free basically, although when it comes to cross-contamination, don't know, it's not really my problem, to be honest. I loved that. I just felt like it could have done with more of the honey and more of this roasted tomatoes situation that was on top. Rhoda made a point that if it had hot honey, that would have been banging, and I definitely agree. I feel like that would have been lovely, but as a dish, as a concept, for me, something new that I haven't experienced, I really like that. We also had the yaji lamb with baked moi moi. The moi moi was really good. I love moi moi. Moi moi is like a bean cake. Caramelized plantain, egusi puree, and egusi is melon seed. And I really liked how the egusi puree cut through the spice of the yaji lamb. It really balanced everything out. The panse tilapia with this prekese infused acheke, and prekese is like a spice or something, and it's got a very malty chocolatey taste. We didn't really get that through the acheke. Acheke, I think, is also cassava, and it's like a cassava couscous, but the fish was a little bit over seasoned, just a little bit. I was about to say we went home. We didn't. We went home. And then we got ready and we went to Mood Bar, and it was a Saturday night, so the expectation was that it was going to be even more popping, but it wasn't. It was pretty chilled, but the DJ was good. I was drinking, vibes in, I was being serenaded by the drummer. Got a little bit tipsy. The next day I did niche. I did absolutely nothing. I slept all day, and then we went to this Italo-Afrocentric, eco-minded restaurant located in the green heart of our love city of Accra called Bella Afrique. Quite popular, and on Sundays it's kind of like a club night, so if you don't like too much noise or that kind of thing, I wouldn't advise going there on the Sunday. I think maybe in the week it's a bit quieter, but it's basically an Italian restaurant in Ghana. I believe it's Italian owned as well, but there's very subtle elements of like fusion or local influence in there. They prepare daily organic fresh mozzarella and burrata from organic milk collected in the beautiful mountains of Aburi and Fulani region. Most of that menu was not gluten-free, so I just had this oxtail steak on risotto. I found the risotto a little bit salty, but the oxtail steak was quite nice. It was really tender. And then I had this octopus carpaccio salad. There was a lot of octopus meat on there, and it was sliced a bit thick for a carpaccio. I think if you love like pizzas, pastas, whatever, you might have an even better experience, because that's definitely their bag. And now here I am on my final day in Ghana, getting ready to go to a restaurant called Brasa, and it's basically like a steak grill restaurant. It's part of a restaurant group, so let's go for a final meal and I'll see what else I get into today. Nah, the sun is beaming. It's baking hot. They didn't put the lid on the chili oil properly, so that's leaking out. And I am baking. But beautiful. Beautiful. Bye bye, Ghana.